Hello, I'm back with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be continuing, our daily bread, and today is day 7. And today we're going to be talking about unchanging love. But first, I'm going to read 1 John 2:17, which says, "The word and it despite pass away, but whoever does the will of God lives forever." Now that's 1 John 2:17. Now we're going to be talking about unchanging love. Here we go. When I was in high school, I played on the varsity tennis team. I spent many hours of my teenager year trying to improve my skills on 4 concrete court located just 2 blocks from my home.
Concrete.
Trying to improve my skills on 4 concrete court located 2 blocks from my home. And let me go back. Oh, here it is. The last time I visited that city, one of the first things I did was drive to the tennis court, hoping to watch others play and
Reminisce.
reminisce. For a moment, but the old court, so familiar to my memory, were nowhere to be seen, and the place was a
Vacant. 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 Vacant.
they can't fill. Inhabited only by an
No.
Occasionally, we, waving silently in the breeze. That afternoon, we remain in my mind as a
Stark.
stark reminder of the
Brevity.
brevity of life. One of the places where I spended some of my best youthful strength no longer exists. Reflecting on that expect expectancy, reflecting on that experience later brought me to this truth, expressed by an again King David, the life of Moya
Mortal.
Moto is like grass. They flourish like a flower of the field. The wind blow over it and it is gone and it place remember it no more. But from everlasting to everlasting, the Lord love is what it the Lord love is with those who fear him, who fears him. So on 103 verses 15 to 17. We grow older and the world around us may change, but God's love doesn't. He can always be trusted to take care of those who turn to him. Now the question for today, how have you experienced God's love over the year, and in what area do you need to trust him now? That's the question for today. Now I'm going to read this little paragraph. Faithful Father, thank you for your love that never changes. Help me to love you by serving you faithfully today. Now I'm going to read John chapter 4 verse 31 to 54. So give me 1 second to get there. Alright, here we go. John chapter 4 verses 31 to 54. Meanwhile, his disciples urged him, Rabbi, eat something. But he said to them, I have food to eat that you know nothing about. Then his disciples said to each other, could someone have brought him food? My food, said Jesus, is to is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work. Don't you have a saying? It's still 4 months until harvest. I tell you, open your eyes and look at the field. They are
Right.
they are ripe for harvest. Even now the one who weeps draws a wage and harvests a crop for eternally life, so that the sower and the
Reaper.
reaper may be glad together. Do the saying.
Thus. Thus.
How to pronounce this word, as well as how to say more interesting but often confusing words in English, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel. How do you say it? Thus. Both British and American pronunciations are similar here as thus.
Does the saying, one sow and another reap, is true. I send you to reap what you have not worked for. Others have done the hard work and you have reaped.
Reap.
Others have done the hard work and you have reaped the benefit of their labor. Many of the Samaritans from the town believed in him because of the woman's testimony. He told me everything I had ever done. So when the Samaritan came to him, they urged him to stay with them. And he stayed 2 days. And because of his words, many more become believers. They said to the women, we no longer believe just because of what you said. Now we have heard for ourselves, and we know that this man really is the Savior of the world. After the 2 days, he left for Galilee. Now Jesus himself has pointed out that a prophet has no honor in his own country. When he arrived in Galilee, the
Galileans or
Galileans welcomed him. They had seen all that he had done in Jerusalem at the Passover festival, for they also had been there. Once more he visited Cana in Galilee, where he had turned the water into wine. And there was a certain royal officer whose son lay ill at
Cana.
once more he visited Cana and Galilee, where he had turned the water into wine. And there was a certain royal officer whose son lay ill at
northern shore of the Sea of Galilee. Here, archaeological excavations have revealed two ancient synagogues built one over the other, and a house turned into a church by the Byzantines is believed to have been the home of Saint Peter himself. Jesus taught.
Capernaum. Capernaum. Capernaum.
Capernaum. When this man heard that Jesus had arrived in Galilee from Judah, he went to him and begging him to come and heal his son, who was close to death. Unless you people see signs and wonder, Jesus told him, you will never believe. The royal officer said, Sir, come down before my child die. Go. Jesus replied, your son will live. The man took Jesus at his word and departed. While he was still on the way, his servant met him with the news that his boy was living. When he inquired as to the time when his son got better, they said to him, yesterday at 1 in the afternoon, the fever left him. Then the father realized that this was the exact time at which Jesus had said to him, your son will live. So he and his whole household believed. This was the second sign Jesus performed after coming from Judah to Galilee. Now, that is it for today. And go give you guys the question one more time. How have you experienced God's love over the year? And in what area do you need to trust Him now? That's the question for today. And I'll see you guys later. Which we'll be talking about. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about, we'll be on day 8, which we'll be talking about being well with God. that is tomorrow's lesson. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day, nice evening, afternoon, and a wonderful night, wherever you are watching from. And may God continue to bless you and bless you many more and bless you with gifts and that are talented and that you could use for God work. So you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later. Bye.